Assalamualaikum, my name is Zuriati Kabidas Bola 07 DEM 19F 2003. Today I would like to present about iPhone feature. The iPhone 7 Plus smartphone was launched in September 2016. The phone comes with a 5.50-inch touchscreen display with a resolution of 1080 x 1920 pixels at a pixel density of 401 pixels per inch. The iPhone 7 Plus is powered by a quad-core Apple A10 Fusion processor. It comes with 3 GB RAM. Today, almost all smartphones have a larger display with 5.5 inch becoming the new norm. These days, it's hard to find a small, nice, and reliable phone. Still, there are 5-inch smartphones that fall into the category. During intensive testing with phone that the smartphone is not only about powerful performance but also design and economics. So to help you find the best 5-inch smartphone, here is our list of the same. This 5-inch handset offers the right combination of performance and functionality. Although the prices of the product mentioned in the list given below were updated on March 28, 2021, the list itself may have changed since it was last published due to the launch of new products in the market since then. Meanwhile, the Apple A10 Fusion processing is a system on a chip, so from Apple phone in the iPhone 7 and iPhone 7 Plus. It combines 464-bit cores divided into 2 clusters. The two high-performance cores are clocked to 20.34 GHz and should be around 40% faster than the A10 Fusion chip is Apple latest used in the iPhone 7 and iPhone 7 Plus. This is a quad-core SoC with 2 high-performance cores and 2 energy-efficient cores running at around 10.34 GHz. SoC performance is at a high position and is clearly faster than all previous Apple SoC. Although compared to high-end Android SoC like the Snapdragon 835, the A10 times takes the example on Geekbench or Antutu. In addition, all three iPhones have a 12-MP camera behind each lens facing their back. The iPhone X camera has a single wide-angle lens, but like the iPhone 7 Plus, the iPhone X Plus camera and iPhone X camera have two rear-facing lenses. One lens is a standard wide-angle lens, the other is a 2-time telephoto lens that allows you to capture high-quality zoom-in photo without using digital zoom. The 2-time telephoto lens on the iPhone X has a slightly larger aperture than the same lens on the iPhone 7 Plus and X Plus. Larger aperture allows for more light, which allows the camera to capture better quality image in low light conditions. The front-facing selfie camera on all three 7MP models with Retina Plus, the iPhone screen is used to eliminate this subject. The iPhone X has an improved true depth front camera that offers portrait lighting effect and enable face recognition. In most cases, a 12MP camera will be sufficient to create high-quality digital photo and standard films, where more megapixel on your camera isn't a bad thing. Don't be fooled by manufacturers who pump out higher megapixel numbers as a superior camera at a higher price. It's simple enough. 12MP is the current ideal resolution for smartphone sensor. There are several reasons for this, including storage space, processing time, and low light photo quality. Video resolution and view device also affect how large the camera sensor is. 12MP shots have much better dynamic range than 48MP shots. Even the color is richer at 12MP shots. A 100% crop of both samples show 12MP shots containing detail more accurately. The set lines at the gate are much clearer and sharper than what a 48MP photo achieves. With the flowing feature, 3 GB of RAM is enough to keep up with the fast A13 Bionic chip of the handset. Really, you should be able to get performance comparable to the much more expensive iPhone 11 smartphone with the second generation iPhone SE. However, this device is powered by the same chip. As a type of memory RAM is much faster than memory in which applications are stored permanently, referred to as that's all thing.
Hello, my name is Urchidel Jaros. My number metric is 07DM19F2010. Okay, I will to talk about the part I have choose is the characteristic of iPhone. The first is design, with a few expressions like the gorgeous HTC One and Xiaomi Mi Note. There are many great looking Android phone out there. Many are chunky and plastically. Number 2 is camera. iPhone camera are always better than Android, no matter how many pixels they have, but the result won't beat iPhone, and there are very few Android phone which can be compared with iPhone camera. Touch ID is some Android phone make like Samsung and HTC have tried adding fingerprint sensor to their phone, but none of them are as useful and accurate as the Touch ID sensor on the iPhone. A few years ago, Apple brought a company called Authentic that make the best fingerprint sensor for mobile device. No one else been able to beat Touch ID since. Next, software updates. Google release a new version for Android about once a year, just like Apple does for iOS. But many Android users can get the latest software unless they buy a new phone. That's because Android makes carriers often don't support the latest and greatest Android versions until several months after Google releases them. Next, iPhone gets the best apps first. Even though the iPhone has a smaller market share, developers still tend to make the best apps for iOS first. Yes, if you find most of the some popular apps on Android, but they don't always have the best feature and design like iPhone apps too. If you care about having the best apps on your phone, you better with of iPhone. Next, customer support. Where do you go if you have a problem with your Android phone? The service center, but these outlets don't have the same kind of support the iPhone maker provides at the Apple Store. If something goes wrong with your iPhone or you just want to learn how to use it, Apple have you covered better than any Android phone maker. I personally have heard so many times about the cookies at the service center of Android. Brands and bad response or no response from the service center, but at Apple you don't even have to waste your time. Go online and chat support, see if your problems solved or else fix an appointment, then you go to nearest support center and get your problem solved. And the last is parental controls. Since iOS 8, Apple added a feature called Family Sharing that lets you share the same apps, books, and other content across the various devices your family member on family. Family also sharing lets you restrict certain apps in case they are not appropriate for younger member of your family. Okay, for my recommendation, I recommend to buy iPhone because iPhone is better than Android. iPhone has better security system than Android and also have a big space like a GB in RAM, and also have a good camera. Aduh, cut. So that's all. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Syahmi Amirul Aiman bin Jasmi. I'm from class Gen 3A and my matrix number is 07DEM19F 2002. And I would like to present about the function of this mobile phone. The main purpose or the function of this mobile phone is we are able to make and receive a calls. We can make a calls with the people that we love, such as our family, our friends, or our couple. We also can use video call, which means we can see their face and talk like we used to be. It's useful for the people that are in long distance relationship, but you need to top up the credit to fill the data quota. If you didn't have cellular data, you just need to use SMS for text messaging. iPhone actually known as a smartphone because it technically refers to different device. A mobile phone and smartphone are both mobile device. You can use to call and send text. Another difference is that mobile phone often have a physical keyboard, while smartphone keyboards are usually virtual. Moving on from there, this mobile phone have extra features, which is the alarm, o'clock, calculator, and so on. For example, when you go to groceries or supermarket, then you forgot to bring your watch, then you just need to see your clock on your phone, then you know what time is it. Or when you forgot to bring your calculator on your class, then you also just need to use calculator on this phone. So I would like to recommend this mobile phone because it has their own characteristic, their own feature, and the price is also cheap. So that's all. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Anira binti Wangdame. Today I'm gonna talk about the strength and the weakness of an iPhone. The name you know and the features you love, Apple. When people mention it, they are either talking about the fruit or the company. Most people assume the company. As one of the leaders in the computer, tablet, smartphone industry, their brand recognition and loyalty allows the iPhone to be one of the most well-known and purchased devices in the world. The iPhone has an app for anything. Some of these apps are exclusive to iOS, the operating system only found on Apple-made devices. These apps range from professional to personal, allowing everyone to use their iPhone exactly as they need. The device is built to multitask, offering hundreds of gigabytes of data to store photos, videos, music, and projects. It's a mini computer you keep in your back pocket. The features upgrade with the unveiling of new models. Many people are thrilled by the HD camera Apple like to say is a major tool professional photographers use for their photo shoot. In fact, they apparently use the iPhone over expensive alternatives like Canon or Nikon. The weakness of an iPhone. The price is not wallet friendly. The price is a major issue for all Apple products, but the iPhone is no exception. People always hope for an affordable version, but that's not in the plans. It also goes against their brand. Also, the battery is not removable. This means if there's an issue with the phone, you have to send it back to headquarters for fixing, even if all it need is a quick battery swap. Additionally, in a courageous move, they removed the headphone jack from the iPhone 7 and up. If you want to listen to music, you have to either buy their AirPods, Bluetooth headset or dongle. The dongle is just additional connector between the iPhone to the headset. This move sent users in a frenzy and definitely with a few changing their mind about getting the iPhone 7 back when it hit the shelf. I recommend the iPhone 7 and up to those who like to selfies, but I don't recommend the iPhone 8 Plus and lower to those who like playing hard games.